Wilder attributes his ability to continue fighting with the injury to his high pain tolerance. Despite this, the injury may have played a role in his performance, as he suffered back-to-back losses. Notably, Wilder did not clarify whether his injured arm had been an issue in his knockout defeats against Tyson Fury in 2020 and 2021. Those bouts also ended poorly for Wilder, who struggled against a beatable Fury. In these fights, Fury's approach relied heavily on leaning and clubbing punches, yet Wilder appeared ineffective, ultimately making Fury look more dominant than he may have been. Instead of exposing Fury's limited abilities, Wilder's performance elevated his opponent, leaving Fury looking far stronger than his record suggested. Fury's only other notable win was against the declining Vladimir Klitschko, 39 at the time. Having now lost 4 of his last 5 bouts, Wilder's career appears to be in a critical phase. His recent 5th-round knockout by Zhang on June 1st has likely sidelined him from future Riyadh season events. Wilder's lack of aggression and hesitant demeanor in the ring against Zhang and Parker has raised questions. If the injury was indeed a factor, it still doesn't account for his 2 comprehensive losses to Fury. To revive his career, Wilder would be better off rebuilding his confidence by taking on journeyman-level opponents rather than jumping straight into fights with top contenders. Changing his coaching team might also benefit him. Since Malik Scott took over as his trainer in 2021, Wilder has managed just 1 win in 4 fights, a statistic that could warrant a change. Despite this, it remains to be seen if Wilder will make that choice, even as his career risks further decline under Scott's guidance.
I broke my arm way back in November sometime. I didn't know, you know what I mean? I had 2 tears on my shoulder and stuff like that. I thought me stretching it out, I could feel the pain, but I just thought it was like old injuries and stuff. So I never went and got it checked out. I just thought I could go to my therapist, get some things stretched, get some cold needling in, stuff like that. But to come to find out, my very last one, that's when I went and got an MRI, and it was like everything was fucked up in there. I didn't know because I got a high tolerance and pain.
Wilder told TMZ Sports, discussing the impact of his injuries in his last 2 fights against Zhang and Parker. Fans, however, are skeptical of Wilder's injury explanation, viewing it as an unwillingness to confront the reality of his dwindling career. Since his defeats to Fury, Wilder has lacked his former aggressive edge, and many feel he would have been better off staying quiet about his injuries rather than using them to explain his recent losses. This claim seems to have reinforced the perception that he is attempting to rationalize his decline, with fans already critical of his performances in the trilogy against Fury. Moving forward, it might serve Wilder better to let his actions speak in the ring rather than attributing his losses to injuries or other factors. With an estimated net worth of $46 million, according to Forbes, Wilder arguably has the financial security to face his recent performances head-on without resorting to such explanations.
I mean, any fight is competitive. I mean, when you got a man that got 2 hands and 2 feet and got a heart that will to win. I mean, you got competition. You got to fight on your hands. So you know what I mean. That's why when you get in the ring, you respect every man that steps in there. But you just never know what dog he may bring to the fight.
Wilder said regarding a potential matchup with Francis Ngannou, still, it's uncertain who would back a fight between Wilder and the 38-year-old Ngannou, as it's doubtful that Turki Alashik would add it to his Riyadh season lineup. A prime Wilder would be a formidable challenge for Ngannou, who was stopped in the 2nd round by Anthony Joshua on March 8th in Riyadh. But if Wilder is hesitant to throw his signature right hand out of fear of a counter, he may not fare well against Ngannou, who is known for his heavy punches. Subscribe. Please like and comment. This is very important for the development of the channel. See you later.